support us. So unfortunately, this is going to exclude black women. Unfortunately, the too toxic in behavior. It seems the only people with any fucking sense on this app are the ones that don't look like y'all. They've tried to support. They even
On Fox tonight, a Missouri judge rejects all legal efforts to vacate Marcellus Williams' conviction and death sentence, clearing the way for Williams' execution in less than 2 weeks. Fox 2's Kelly Hoskins joins us live outside the St. Louis County.
Y'all are not gonna like what I'm gonna say, but I'm gonna say it anyway. That brother Marcel Williams is scheduled to be executed today, actually, September 24th. And I have not heard or seen not one single man with a mic have anything to say about it. I wonder why that is. I've only seen women, mainly black women, speaking out about it, and I mean, if that's your cup of tea, I guess, but let this be a lesson to you, okay? Let this be a lesson in real time. Another reason why you should burn your cape, okay? Number one, they would never do it for you, ever. They would never, ever, ever do it for you. They don't even do it for themselves. So why am I going to be marching and begging and pleading for you to exist, for you to have your humanity? Supposedly this man has already been exonerated through DNA evidence, and they're still going to execute him today. And not one single man with the microphone has said anything about it. Notice that. Notice, they're not out there marching. They're not out there begging for this man's freedom or nothing like that. The fact that he's been exonerated through DNA evidence and they're still going to execute him says a lot. It says that they're going to do what they want to do, that white supremacy reigns, and that you can't do or say anything about it. But it's more so the fact that these men don't want to say or do anything about it. They don't see other black men as extensions or connections to them at all. It's crazy, it's wild, but they really don't. It's literally every man for themselves in this community. So when they execute him, and they probably will, I mean, he might get a stay execution, but right now that doesn't look like that is likely. So when they execute him and we move on and they get back on the mics tomorrow bashing black women and telling us how much they hate us and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Meanwhile, this is the type of fate that they're facing when they get caught up in that system. This is the type of fate that they're facing, and they're begging for us to come and, you know, lay down our lives for them and come march for them and et cetera, et cetera. We're not doing it. We're not doing it. If your own brothers and men aren't out there doing it for you, I'm not finna do it for you. Sorry. Been done. Been burnt that cake. And I think some of y'all women should join me.